The Sound Lab, 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 the Sound Lab. Experimenting with the best new music.
Cold years, how are you?
Doing pretty good, man. We just woke up, but yeah, feeling all right. It's good to be here.
Sleeping on the way over.
Yeah. It's been a long drive, man. Drove from Aberdeen, so yeah.
What time did you leave this morning?
Yesterday.
Last night, like midnight.
It's all a bit of a blur, man, to be honest.
That's horrible.
It's what it is, man. We're happy to be here, so it's all
yeah,
good.
you're not travelling back after today, are you?
No, we're going to stick around for a little bit. There's a bunch of bands, obviously, that we want to see this
Yeah.
weekend and stuff, so we'll probably leave, like, early in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight back up to Aberdeen.
Straight back up to Aberdeen, man. Yeah, we've got a record to finish, so...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You've mentioned a new record coming then, so how is it sounding at the moment?
What do you think, mate?
Punky.
Okay.
It's heavier
Okay.
than what we've done before. It's definitely a new direction, in a way.
Still very much us though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's just, I guess with... Oi, how you doing? Just with, new... Yeah, I guess with, like, member changes and stuff and everything that we're doing, everything's kind of falling into place in a way, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Was it always the idea to go a little bit heavier on the next record, or did it just happen that way?
I think it's kind of just come naturally. We didn't really sit down and say, this is what we're going to do.
Uh-huh.
It's sort of...
It just ended up that way. I think a lot of us, like, we grew up with a bunch of different musical influences, and this one kind of, I don't know, it's the music we were kind of brought up listening to, so it kind of felt natural to move towards that kind of movement. And
Yeah.
we wrote one song, and then all of them ended up being a bit more aggressive sounding. So
And like we've written, like me and Ross, like we've written songs like a year ago that we kind of demoed in the studio, put away, and then a year later they kind of popped up, and we're like, oh shit, you know, we're gonna maybe use these tunes, and it's a mixture of everything, really.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you think that might be how you might take the band in the future and keep progressing that way, or do you think you might get to a stage where you're reining it back?
I don't think any band should do the same thing twice. So I think you got to constantly adapt and change your sound and experiment with different things. And I think we've done that, and we're doing that on this record. And I think that will be something that we'll just continue to do as we grow as a band and progress and stuff.
I completely agree with what you just said. Yeah.
So what in the future? What is going through your head that you might want to try and experiment with, just to see if it works?
I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna write anything off.
That's a tough
maybe
question,
not. Maybe not. Maybe we'd write things off. Like maybe not jazz fusion or trance or trance.
Yeah,
You know,
like
like,
no sub drops or anything like that.
no new metal.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I don't know.
no.
It's a tough question, man. We just don't know. Like, you know, we'll be in a year's time. We'll be different people.
We'll say in a year's time we might all be dead.
Well, let's
I mean,
hope not, eh?
possible, but-
Yeah, you never know, man. I find personally, when you tour with different bands and different artists, that has a lot of influence
Yeah.
on the music that we write. Definitely. We just came off of a tour with Dave Hoss, which was amazing for us. That's the first time that we've done a tour where all the shows were like sold out, busy. And I came home from that, and I felt like the music we were writing was more kind of, I guess, towards what he does in a way. But I'm not just copying him, but you know, it kind of you get influence in that way.
Yeah.
And so who knows? If we tour with different people, it might have an influence on our sound in a year's time. Yeah.
Yeah, good. How was your tour with Dave Halls?
Wicked, wasn't it, mate?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Learned so much from the guy. He's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. Everyone on that tour was so nice. And we were pretty honest at the start. We said, look, this is big for us. you
Yeah.
know? And they were really accommodating, weren't they? Really welcoming, and shows were great, man.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
And you got some new fans from it?
Loads. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. And it was really good for us to play to like a sold out Glasgow, which we've never done before. So being from the band being from Aberdeen, that's helped us in Scotland in our hometown a lot as well and stuff. Definitely.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. So looking to the future, when are you back out on the road?
Mate, like I said, we've got a record to finish.
I think we'll probably be back out touring properly sort of January, February
Okay.
time. But at the moment, we're just focusing on getting the record finished. We got a show in Glasgow on the 3rd at King Tut's of August.
Yeah, so
That's
that's like a headline show for us. So if we can sell that out, that'll be amazing. That's like a big step. That's sort of in the Scotland music scene.
it's like a rite of passage playing
Yeah.
King Tut's, I guess, for us.
Yeah.
And to headline it is something incredible. It's not a massive venue, but it's just iconic. And a lot of
Yeah.
bands, like, you know, all the bands I like that have really kind of made it have kind of gone to that venue and done really well there. And I think for us, like, we really want to push that show as hard as possible. So please buy a ticket. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we're not going to be touring for a while. We're just going to focus on recording and making sure that the record we finish is the best it can be.
Good.
Yeah, that's kind of our main focus just now. We might get a tour at the end of the year, which would be great if we do. But like I said, you
See
know,
what happens.
yeah, we just got to make a bloody good record first, mate. That's
Yeah.
the plan. Yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously plenty of touring off the back of that.
Well, that's it. Yeah, if the record's good, then hopefully we'll get the things that will come after that. Will
Yeah.
be.
If it's good.
Yeah, I know. Like, not that I doubt it. It's still, yeah.
So where would you like to take it on the road to? Maybe overseas and
Everywhere
beyond?
apart from North Korea.
Okay. Not down for the North Korea vibe then.
Man, I'll go anywhere.
The NK pop.
Put me in that van, I'll be there, mate. I don't mind. I just want to see. That's the thing. Like, this is the main thing with this band is that we are just 4 best friends that want to see the world.
Yep.
If we can play some rock and roll along the way, that's awesome. You know.
Good.
Yeah, we'll just play anywhere, man. I'd love to go to the States because I've always seen it as. I mean, I'm not. America scares me a little bit at the moment, but I've always seen it as like if I could ever take the music to the States, that's always been quite a big thing to me.
Yep.
Australia. I mean, we love going to Germany, don't we? Go there quite a lot.
Stein.
Yeah. Yeah, Germany's always really good to us. So like anywhere in Europe, really, man. Yeah, just anywhere, man.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, it's been a pleasure having a chat.
Thanks, bro. Lovely to meet you.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
The Sound Lab, 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 the Sound Lab. Experimenting with the best new music.